Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Aaron here back with another video, and today we are gonna take a look at our new zero character from level 1 to 200, everybody. So this is the first part or the first episode or the first series, I was gonna call it. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes, right? So I'll be making a lot of videos of how I progress through my zero from level 1 to level 250, right? I'm gonna get my zero to level 250, but a lot of you guys might already know why I want to re-level my zero again, re-zero everybody. So if you have seen through my past live stream or the past few days, you see that I have been grinding my zero to level 200, and the main reason why I'm doing that is because my old zero is actually in the Navy, it's actually in the Nixon account. So the Nixon account is actually my friend's account. So he's the owner of the account, and he's currently in the United States, and he is already settled there, and he won't be going back to Korea. So if the account requires a re-verification, I will not be able to re-verify the account because my friend is not in Korea. So we need a Korean phone number to re-verify the account. That's a few things you need to do there. So that's why your boy created a new zero in your boy's neighbor account, everybody. So this is my personal account, right? So we have been through the journey of how your boy level up to level 200 in this account. So I'm gonna go through all of that in this video. I'm gonna teach you my tips and tricks of how do I start off as a new character and level at zero, because zero is different from other characters if you were to already know, right? So zero has a very unique storyline and very unique training spot, right? I suggest you guys redo the storyline quest as you level through, so it won't be a plain old like how you level all your characters. Nah. This is totally a different way, okay? So zero is a limited time created character, and I really love zero. That's why I changed from my main from zero to Demon Slayer. Then Demon Slayer I don't really like it. Then after that I changed from Demon Slayer to Pathfinder. I don't have Eclipse for it, so kind of like Then after that Adele came out, so I main Adele, and now I'm still maining Adele. And when I world leap this over, this is in Burning World, I world leap this zero over to our Luna, then I'll be swapping most of my equips over, but the arcane symbols I will not be swapping over, because with arcane symbols my Adele can basically do most of the CRA bosses and everything like in less than 3 minutes, so it's still pretty good as a mule, right? So if you look at this in the video, so this is in the VOD, right, in YouTube. As always, so we've been through the naming. So we have chosen the name of X3 the Time 59, right? So this is a brand new zero character, as you can see, right? It's the X3 the Time 59. We've been through the storyline. So the storyline takes about 8 hours to complete, right? So all the way over here we have actually more than that, right? So we have a lot of things over here. We level up our storyline, we get also our equips. So this is our level 1 to 140 storyline. So a lot of things over here. We even cube some of our items to at least epic potentials, right? And then later on we went into Mirror World. So everything we grind here is in Mirror World. I have never left Mirror World and grind at any other spots, right? Zero has a very unique story and also very unique grinding spot. You can go into each of these dungeons and do the storyline quests and grind them, because each and every one of the storyline quests and where you grind, you will be able to get weapon points as you complete the quest. Let me check which part of it gives weapon points. Once you clear the dungeon, and then you will be able to get weapon points. So let's see. Okay, just before here. So every time when you kill the boss of each of the dungeon, you'll be able to get weapon points when you clear it. So it's clear to see that there's 50 weapon points in this, right? Every dungeon they have free weapon points. So I will discuss on what are weapon points later on. So we finished all the storyline until level 140 over here. This is level 1 to 140, and then we did some other equips over here. We have prepping for zero equips, because at level 140 you need some arcane, not arcane but Star Force, right? So Star Force to hasten up your progression, because during this time my zero has no damage at all. I only have like 20k range, so That's nothing much. And after this over here, after we get our Eclipse over here, let me show you what did my Eclipse get, right? So on this part over here, this is not uploaded on YouTube, so I just recorded it, and we towed over all of our Eclipse. So as you can see, I have a earring over here. I have the towed over for the earring. We can tow over directly from low level up to high level. As you can see over here, this is a low to high level. Oh, let me hide that for a while. Then you guys can basically see it relatively properly. Oh, it can't also. Okay, never mind. So let's see if we towed over from this earring. So we have to scroll the earrings first, right? And then star force it also. You need to have at least 2 star force. So this is where we towed over. And we keep towing it over again. So on this is star forcing. After we star force, we towed over again. Over here. And there we go. See? Ta-da! So we towed over from this one. And then it gives you a simple scroll. Then you tow over from ding, ding, ding. You can keep your 9% strength over here. So you see I towed over. And then I have to star force first before I tow over because it's a cheaper option. And you have to scroll your weapon or your items first before you tow over. Because once you tow over, your scrolls over here will use the 100% one. So if you scroll it first, you use the 70% one. This is the cheapest way to make equipments. So I see over here, you can tote this 9%. You can see that 9%. 9% tote from this one to this one. So I tote the low level one all the way over there. So we tote like earrings, gloves, shoes, and overall. So after all of this, after all this toting over here, as you can see, we get our shoe also. It's a very, very cheap shoe. It's a level 120 Hila shoe. So it's the one of the best because for mules, I don't really use 140 because cubing them are very expensive, star forcing are very expensive. So I use the Hila one. The Hila one are one of the best. And during this time, there is a star force event for double star force for star force level star force below 10 stars. So if you are star forcing from 1 to 10 stars, you get double star force. You see 0 to 2, 2 to 4, and etc. up to 10 to 12, right? So if you success, then we have make through all these items over here, and yeah, so this is what we get. Then later on, after we finish all our equips over here, as you can see, these are all our equips. I also showcase what are my equips in the live stream. So as you can see, most of my equips over here are basically very, very weak, right? My pendant, I don't even have a good pendant at all, right? And then as you can see, my weapon is still trash, right? It's 12 stars and it's still very bad. I'm gonna get this weapon to 22 stars before I get it to an arcane weapon. Right, so level 140 weapon, I'm gonna stay until here until 22 because level 140 you get 25 stars and it's very, very cheap to star force your Eclipse. So considering that, I'm gonna get a 22 star force, but it's gonna take a lot of masters. We have enough, I guess, if not touch wood, right? Nothing goes wrong. So we have a belt over here with the penguin belt. Then later on we have the shoe. This is the shoe that you see. So this shoe over here, as I mentioned, is one of the best shoe as a healer shoe because if you can see over there, there is a 6% all stat, and also the bottom one, the flame is 6%, the bottom potential is 9%. So they are very cheap. Nobody really uses them because they are so cheap to get, right? You can kill healer, normal, hard, they drops them. So it's very, very cheap option to get it. So that's why I use this. And we have the shoe. Then later on we have the overall with 5% all stat and also 9%. So I will swap it out for a CRA soon. Once I switch to Luna, because now currently I'm just still in Burning World. I don't have much metal, so we're gonna stay until here. Then we have the face and eye accessories, nothing much over there. And then we have yeah, this is nothing much. The shoulder is nothing much. Then we also have the earrings. The earrings also we towed over, as we mentioned just now. We towed over that. Very nice. A cape. I haven't get a good cape yet. We're gonna still look at that later on. Then we have a glove, 6% all stat and 9 strength. Very cheap option to tow, and our weapon over there, and also our emblem. Our emblem we still haven't get anything. So now at level 169 we are at 100k range, right? And you don't really need much range to do mirror world, because mirror world the mobs are not really that OP and they don't require star force. And although the quest line is going to be taking you like more than 8 hours to do it, but it's still very good. So after this, we did and go through with some zero inner ability reset. So the zero inner ability reset, I was trying to get legendary, but I didn't manage to get it during this time. But I think at the end of another one, I will show you how to get legendary. So not the best inner ability for zero is attack speed +1, cooldown reset, and also the third one you can also go boss damage or anything, but it's up to you, right? The main two one is the cooldown reset and also the attack speed +1, because cooldown reset is very useful for this skill, Shadow Rain. Yeah, it binds the boss, it ignores other binds. Then later on, at 169 up to 190, we did the storyline quest. And sometimes if you do the storyline quest, you will not be able to get the level to go into this map or accept this quest, right, basically. So your boy did some Omega Sector storyline to level up, since I need to do this quest line to get more boss crystals, because Kaon gives you a ETC drop that can sell for 100k each. It's actually pretty good. So we did the storyline quest over here. After we finished the storyline quest, we went back to our zero world to do some ability reset again, and also following through with the zero storyline. This is the final zero storyline, whereby you kill Will. Yeah, this is the old Will, not the new Will, but the old Will. So it's pretty fun. It's really fun for me to go back and look at the storyline again, because it has been very long since I played the storyline. So it has been like almost, I think, 8 years, right, since I played the zero storyline. So that's why. Then later on, zero bossing, we need to get more metals, right? And as always, we need to get more metals. So the main way of getting metals is through bossing. The bossing is selling accessories, right? And then also at level 180 and above, you have no more quests. So that means you will be going out of the mirror world to grind, but they will have a daily 6 rounds of Kritia's hard mode and normal mode dungeon that you can do in mirror world, which is very good EXP for level 180 to 200. It's actually very good EXP. So for me at 180, let me check how much EXP do I really get from here. So we're gonna just go through this. Okay, see, I was at, okay, we got 64% EXP, 68% EXP. So 68, just now before we went in, we were at 23%. So we went for the hard mode, right? So it's actually very good EXP just to grind. It takes you like less than 2 minutes. It's free EXP basically, right? So I did both of them because you have to do Kritia's dungeon every day for the weapon points. The weapon points, you can reset your weapon potential up to unique, and also reset your weapon flames, which is very good. So later on, we grind our zero. After we done all the dungeons, we start to grind our zero at Forsaken Excavation Map 2, right? The most famous map in the game, right? For grinding up to level 200. Of course, in KMS, there's gonna be a lot of people over here, so I don't really manage to grind all the full 200 levels in this map. So I'll show you another map later on. So we grind here up until, I guess, 183. Then we went for Monster Park for more potions and more Monster Park coins. Then later on, we did some zero bossing, coin capping, and etc. Right? So later on, I need to use Twitch because YouTube haven't really basically get my video up yet, so it's still processing. So we grind here for a while, and 193, and after that, I don't have enough place or map to grind, so I grind at this map over here, the Stumpies. Right? This is all the way up to level 200, right? All the way up to level 200. And the coin shop allows you to basically get we were very unlucky during this time. So the coin shop over here, yeah, you can use the Apollo and Frito ticket to basically get your free ticket way in this. So we used the room, we used the WEXP, we used everything. We didn't get any polo maps at all. So I was pretty upset about this. But well, if we get all of them, we can easily level up. So that's too bad. But at the end of the day, we got to level 200 in this map. And at level 199, 50%, you just have to do the Haven quest line. You have to talk to this guy at the top over here, right? If you talk to this guy at the top, you'll be able to do the Haven quest line. Okay, so this guy over here, the Haven quest line gives you at 50% EXP. We're just talking to the NPC for less than 2 minutes. It's actually very good. Then later on, we did 5th job. Hell yeah, 5th job advancement, everybody. So 5th job advancement. Wait, I want to see the 5th job animation. There we go. Ah, this is not the one. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! There we go. So we got our 5th job over here for, I think we grind our characters for quite some time, right? I'm going it slow because since we have a lot of time burning world, so we just take it slow, right? Take it slow. It took about 3 days for me to level up to 200. Then after that, I did the storyline for the... Where's the storyline? There we go. Our very late. Oh my goodness, what the hell happened? Our very late Road of Vanishing storyline quests. And Zero actually does pretty well without arcane symbols, as you can see over here. Why is it blinking like that? That's so weird. So over here, where with the Ursus? Okay, never mind. There we go. So we did our storyline quest over here in Road of Vanishing, and after we finish up the storyline quest, we also grind a little bit, right? And also did a little bit on the Road of Vanishing party quest for our arcane symbols. So we grind a little bit, get arcane symbols up, and then we did a little bit on our course, right? And we didn't really get like the main mobbing course in the game, so we're still making it up. So I don't worry, I will teach you guys what are the best cores to make when you grind your Zero. And also I'm gonna go through what are the best trios and what are the how to combo with Zero really soon. So stay tuned for that video, everybody. So that's how your boy grinds all the way from level 1 to level 200 on our Zero. Let me show you some of the grinding over here. We have our new Zero 5th job skill, which is Eagle Weapon. Very good skill for Zero. It's a passive skill. It has a 15 seconds cooldown. This is Eagle Weapon. Alpha and Beta. Any skill you use will be able to proc this skill. You're able to trigger this skill. So it's actually very nice. I really love this skill a lot. Okay. So your boy will be grinding a lot until level 210 in Burning World, I guess. I think level 210 should be the benchmark for Burning World, right? Once I reach level 210, I think I will be able to world leap over to Luna. Then we have another series on that, everybody, another episode. Okay, so that's for our Zero grinding. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun grinding Zero again, right? A lot of skills and a lot of storylines that is very nostalgic to me, right? It's very interesting also, and we will be able to see more Zero in action, all right, again. And this time you guys can progress with me. If you have a Zero that is level 200, or if you have a Zero that is level 100, you guys can progress through with me. I know that Zero is a limited time event based character, but this video is here forever. So yeah, anyways, as always, I'm gonna leave you guys over here at level 200, and then we're gonna continue our second part, or the second episode, second series, right? On another episode once I level up. Okay, so as always, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay awesome, everybody, and bye bye. We'll catch you guys real soon.